tickled to death.
Husband owns one of the oldest hardware stores in Georgia, and we have knives, 5 of these knives that have been used for knives display.
These display cabinets really grew out of the great expositions of the 19th century. You could go through and add up what each knife is worth, and you'd be missing the point. Display case, I think a trade collector would be happy to pay chocolate.
Oh my gosh!
Where our expert hopes of discovering TV-worthy treasures. We're shining the bright lights on these prized possessions again to find out if their value has gone up, down, or stayed the same. Stayed the same.
This box was given to me by a dear family friend, and she didn't have any treasures. So she had passed on that she loved Texas, that she gave to people that
You'd expect to see a little stem.
Right.
I knew you'd like that one.
And so it's very special to me.
Now, you had said that you just considered it what?
Family.
Just
a box, a family box.
A pair box.
That's what I've always called it, a family box.
Actually, what it is it's a tea cat. And this would have been made in...
Pearwood?
That's a very good guess, and that's exactly right. And we just call England in the early part of the 19th century. Made about 1800, 1810. It would be called a Regency tea cat.
No.
And on the bottom and to the side, but very good color. And the color is a nice, almost like a plug. They all have this funny little plug in the bottom. That is something that all the old ones have that the new ones do not. So plug in the bottom, plug in the bottom. If anybody out there is ever looking to see if they have an authentic one, look for that plug in the bottom. Any idea as to value?
Well, I thought if it was worth $80 or $100, I'd be thrilled.
Well, at auction, how does $3,000 strike you?
I purchased it from a friend of mine, and he handled the affairs of a couple from England. They had some very beautiful things, and this was something that I managed to latch on to. I knew that just by association that this would be something special.
Other quality piece. Figured my crotch, crotch, diddle, Egyptian style. Figured my crotch, Egyptian style, diddle.
In the bottom, big plug, plug in the bottom.
Quality, early quality, and the quality. Regency, quality. Cellarat, early, made about 1810. It's the best crotch, It's the dome top crotch. It's the best dome top quality. Crotch diddle quality. Crotch,
wow.
It's the best quality. You go down the front, we have a wonderful satinwood inlay escutcheon. It's all book matched, and then he apparently had a skull.
Yes.
Now, Lord Byron is one of the great Romantic period poets. He was born George Gordon Byron. He was born George. He was born at the age of 88. At the age of 10, he died. His great uncle became Lord Byron. He inherited a pet bear, an incredible bear, this huge bear. He was outrageous, eccentric. He wore the wildest clothes. He was known as a bear character. He had
Lived like a rock star.
He was a handsome guy. One of the lambs who had a love affair with him at one time, Lady Lamb once said, he was mad, bad, and dangerous to know. And she wrote that the first night she met him, so he was quite a character. Without the provenance, as a Regency mahogany cellaret, great quality. Auction estimate would be $6,000 to $12,000. What did you pay for it, by the way?
I think it was right in that neighborhood, 6,000, 6,500.
Okay,
yeah.
But given all the history, this could be an auction estimate in the range of about And here we have Byron's guarded auctions event.
Classic Mickey Mouse. I mean, this is when people collect Mickey, they want a classic Mickey Mouse. The other great thing about this is you have a broom with a bucket. Still really, really desirable. And on a good day at auction, I would definitely estimate this. I wouldn't even hesitate to estimate this between $9,000 and $12,000. At least it's a great piece.
Wow.
Really, really super piece.
Well,
and I'm glad you brought it down.
Yeah, I really enjoy it. I appreciate it.
And now it's time for the Roadshow feedback booth.
This is the souvenir Statue of Liberty. It's worth ring.
This is my great-great-grandmother's ring, and I found out it was worth ring. But being at Antiques Roadshow is ring.
I got this book at an auction from a friend of mine. He bought it in a box, gave it to me, and it's not worth nothing.
Thanks for watching. See you next time on